Okay, we are back with a Dragon Champions video. It has been a long time since I made one. My plan was to make one for the buff event, and I only got so far. And then, yeah, with the world that is today, right now, I'm just caught up in a lot of other things at the moment. But I am back. We have the General Murdock event 3 days, let's call it 4 days away. If you look back at my last video, kind of got somewhere in the stage 5, stage 6 realm of General Murdock, so I was unable to unlock him. I was still able to get Thalane without him, but just not to 7 stars, so I'm pretty confident, or at least hopeful, that I should be able to unlock him this time around. Just a quick look at the demons, which you will need to do this event. When I last left it, my demons across the top, that meaning Kaira, Slinger, Xantara, Venomate, and Megawheel, were all at 74. They were maybe gear 9. I think Kaira was gear 10 at the time, but you can see I've done a lot of work since then. So just going across the top, Kaira, she's maxed out, gear 11, speed at 200, got a speed and crit rune, so her speed's at 200, which I'm happy with. Similarly, Slinger's maxed out, speed 202, damage and crit runes. Xantara maxed out in terms of her abilities, speed 206, speed and health. Health only because I have some +7 rune here and a +3 speed rune here. Working on getting her to gear 10, hopefully in the next 3 days, but you got one of these cursed madness things going on here. And of course my dreaded, outcast, shackled, Bayi life essence kind of combo there. Venomate I was able to get to gear 11, and he's got speed at 186, but mainly because I'm trying to get his potency up for his poisons, and his potency is kind of at 69%. I mean, Theorycraft magically should be at 78, but we'll see closer to the event. Maybe I'll play around with a few things there, because honestly I could just slap a couple more potency runes instead of the health runes on here. +7 speed and +12 is really the main reason I have these runes on him, to get a speed up. Megawheel, gear 10. Happy with that. There's no way I'm getting these keystones. He's got a keystone need there, keystone need here, keystone need here, and another keystone need here. Yeah, no, that's not happening, but I'll maybe increase his taunt so that he gains a little bit more health. Other than that, I think he's done, and then that's it. The reason why I'm rolling those 5s, as you can see, my Shadar, our guild, is doing very well at raids, but I'm still many completions away from getting him to 7 stars. But I have him leveled up to 80 in preparation, starting to build his abilities. And then Kiri, because Kiri's kind of a pay-to-win character. You would have unlocked her to, let's just say, 3 stars if you didn't buy any battle pass when she came out. I did. I had her at 5 stars. 6 stars is pretty easy to get if you just spend some Drac coin during her other subsequent event, just on like energy or stamina, recharges. But to get her to 7, you got to play a lot of battlegrounds, and I'm just not a fan of the battleground right now. So I'm slowly building her up. I'm sure if another event rolls around where I can get her runes or character shards, then so be it. Quick thing here. I have not really put too much thought on the artifacts, but just to give you an idea, just read them through. Sometimes the ability, such as this, landing a critical hit, has a 10% chance to apply poison for 2 turns, 20% for Kaira, 3 times per battle. just because it's doubling for the character, like in this case for Kaira, doesn't really mean that the artifact is good, because the stats are probably, not probably, they definitely are more important to you than the nice little other buff here. So accuracy and armor doesn't really do anything for Kaira. If you take a look at the some of the artifacts I haven't equipped yet, I don't have a lot of artifacts, but look more at the stats here. This one's got crit damage and health. This one's got penetration, tenacity, penetration and lifesteal, accuracy, armor, damage, tenacity, crit damage, tenacity, potency, tenacity, potency, tenacity. So you may be better off looking at something like this one here, crit damage and health for Kaira, and then just think about Venomate, maybe like a potency, tenacity type thing for him. So that's my quick spiel on artifacts. So for most non-pay-to-play players, you're going to be looking at the top 5 that I've got here. Maybe like a puncher face, if you're able to build him. I stopped at some point, and you're just getting his character shards just throughout general gameplay. For me, he just doesn't synergize well. You do need a tank, so you're going to be stuck with Megawheel in this case. Venomate, of course, has a natural pairing with Kaira. Now, for those of you that are maybe putting a little bit of money in this game, or are part of a really awesome guild where you've been able to do tier 7 raids continuously and consistently, you may have Shadar at 7 stars. Absolutely use him. If you have Curie, absolutely replace Megawheel with Curie. So and of course, I'm not showing you because I never did unlock him, but if you do have buff, absolutely use him. If you have buff, Curie, Shadar, Kaira, and Slinger, that is your team that you would like and should use, and should have no problem unlocking General Murdock. So for those of you, just a quick review again, coming up in about 4 days, you have your opportunity to unlock General Murdock. You're going to need only demons and most abilities maxed out. I will record a video the day that the event goes live again, and hopefully I'll get Murdock. Why am I excited about that? So I can continue to build my goblin team, which Amara, Instructor Gorham, Major Shot. I'll hopefully run Murdock, and then Dr. Frank. I'm very close to getting to 7 stars, and you can see I'm going to start building him as a healer. Why again? Because then I can up my Thalane up to a nice little 7 star. I've already got everything maxed out on her, and she's already got 25,000 hero power. She is really awesome in terms of her crit. And if you watch some of my previous videos, because I'm not a test server person, I really want to trial running a elf arena team that's based purely on landing critical hits. That's really it for my video. So again, I'm looking forward to the event in a few days. Get your demon prepped, and if you're just starting out in the game, just look at my previous video. I'll put the link in the description for my first General Murdock run. So if you've only got your demons out to maybe level 70 to 74, you can still make it to really the 5th and most likely even the 6th round, like you see that I did the last time. Okay, yeah, see you next time. Thanks.